Nurses, doctors, physios and specialists. These are the faces on the front line of our COVID fight.
And I can remember the scariest moment for me was sort of walking in and then you know that you're in a room that is a very big hotspot.
At the height of the pandemic, the COVID wards of the Royal Adelaide Hospital were growing and fast. 18 people were clinging to life. The head of ICU says they were in uncharted territory.
So we were learning on the job.
And there was little margin for error.
All of those procedures had to be done sleekly. We had to have the right people in the room. It was causing a widespread disease in the body and not just affecting the lungs.
Patients who left intensive care were given a guard of honour, including Ruby Princess passenger Paul Farraguna, dubbed Miracle Man after 60 days in hospital. But 4 South Australians never saw their families again.
Managing visitors has been a very difficult topic, and it's been excruciatingly painful. From an ethical standpoint, it became what was important for the greater good.
The risk was simply too great.
Crushing. We set up multimedia where we actually did FaceTime, where we had the video set up so that they could actually feel the sensation of being in the room, but it's not the same.
It didn't come close to a loved one's touch, but Francesco Ferraro, Malcolm Todd, Roger Leaney and Linda Lavender didn't die alone.
One of the patients that unfortunately didn't make it, his wife said that was one of the more beautiful things for her and the more comforting things for her is that she saw somebody holding his hand.
This time-lapse captures just a fraction of the preparation required before staff can even enter a COVID patient's room. But even then, there are no guarantees.
Unfortunately, one of our staff members tested positive.
Staff know there's always risk, but the RAH is widely regarded as one of Australia's best prepared hospitals.
All patients have their own individual room. The building has towers so that we are able to co-locate, in this case infectious patients, together. They started the design phase in 2007 that had a vision that we may one day have a pandemic.
Even the hospital air conditioning has played a role in stopping the spread of the virus. It's designed to allow certain areas to be isolated so patients and staff in wards like this one are protected from COVID patients. It's called pandemic mode. Today, those COVID wards are eerily quiet, empty and waiting for a second wave it's hoped never comes.
I would like to reassure all South Australians that we are very well prepared and we have got your back.
Elspeth, Hussey, 7 News.